So what does your camp have as the count, or as the result of all this?
I think we had 91 to 80. You know, to me, I look at it, we won another voting district. You know, that would be 17 out of 22. You know, disappointed that the turnout didn't come out from the start in the primary. I think that shows us that, you know, the people of Niagara Falls that did go out and vote, you know, it's not happy in the direction that you know, Mayor Dyster's administration is going at. That's why I ran. You know, I've been here my whole life, and, you know, we break it down, one little community district kind of made this setting of what Niagara Falls' future is going to be. One district with that big turnout made what history of Niagara Falls is going to be in the future.
Meaning DeVoe, you're talking about,
yeah,
right?
DeVoe, yeah. You know, I think.
Why do you think it had such a big impact?
You know, I don't know. You know, I mean, you know, we talk about special interest groups that, you know, people that have better jobs than the rest of the city. You know, DeVoe is a nice community. You know, I think we had almost 500 voters there. I wish the whole community came out like that. I wish we had 500 voters at every district. Again, just when you take a step back and analyze everything, it's sad that, you know, you win 17 out of 23 districts, because I count this as a district now, and, you know, we lost the election. You know, would I have done anything different? Absolutely not. We worked hard. You know, I got my message out there, and it comes down to when you take a step back, I'm doing everything for the families and small business here, so it is disappointing, because knowing I've been here my whole life in three aspects: as a business person, as a person that worked in the system of Niagara Falls Water Board, and my family's been here my whole life. So I know that Niagara Falls now, with Mayor Dyster's leadership, it's going to drive the rest of the good people out of Niagara Falls, just in the direction that he's going. And it's sad, but, you know, this is another
Why do you think
chapter.
that's going to happen? Why do you think that?
Just by what happened already. You know, we look at every year he wants to raise taxes, $200 million casino money blown, you know, a failed garbage program. We're the only city in Niagara Falls that can't even do a garbage program right. You know, crime's at all-time high. Cleanliness of Niagara Falls. Businesses crying that, you know, we can't make it anymore. So, you know, I've been an outspoken person my whole life in politics and in everything I do. You know, this administration, Mayor Dyster's leadership, has just put the nail in the coffin of Niagara Falls, and that's why I ran. But you know what? Life goes on. You know, we're going to take a step back. Our lawyer had to leave early, so we're going to look at our other options. I think we're down about 63 votes now. So if there's something that we can do to maybe still challenge us, we'll see. We'll talk it over with the lawyer, sleep on it over the weekend. But you know, again, I'm very thankful for all the people that did believe me. Wish that more people did come out. We had only 4,000 voters went out. So for people that are not happy with Niagara Falls, all I can tell you is you got to get out and vote. You know?
As a business owner, you were at one time. What about Dyster? How do you feel that he has his own business, not in the city?
Oh, that's something you can't talk about loving Niagara Falls and your business is not here. I have my businesses here, and you know that. You know, I get frustrated that all the outside help, if it's through the NFC or through USA Niagara, it's never local businesses. We always worry about bringing businesses in here or take care of big business. You know, I like to use this as an example. We had businesses over 60 years in business closed up. Nobody ever reached out. What can we do to keep you here? You know what I mean? That's the things that I get frustrated at. Let's worry about who's here first. We want big businesses to come here. We want small businesses to come here, but we shouldn't have to pay for their businesses. We got locals here that can't make it. So whatever we're doing is not working. So hopefully whoever's in charge the next direction, we kind of worry about who's here.
That same note, Dyster, he has his own beer making
Yeah.
business.
So if he can't make it here, I guess he knows he can't
But I'm
make it.
saying, as a mayor, as a person living in the city, don't you believe his business should be?
Oh,
here in the
absolutely
city?
it should be here.
Support the city.
Yeah,
do
especially when you're the guy in charge, you run your city, you're trying to sell Niagara Falls, you're not even bringing your business here. And I think he made the statement like you can't make money here, so, well, you're doing something wrong, aren't you?